I'm Mike Allen, Politico's chief White House correspondent, and now it's time to turn the tables with Bob Schieffer of CBS's Face the Nation. Bob, thank you very much for coming in.
You bet.
This week, the president got another big accomplishment, Wall Street reform, on top of health reform, the Recovery Act, the stimulus, we'd say. And yet, you look at the polls, he doesn't seem to be getting credit. What's going on?
Bad economy, and I think it's just about that complicated. When the economy is bad, when people are worried about their jobs, when they're worried about making their house payments, they're just in a bad, uneasy mood. And right now, with some of the things that are happening, like that big oil spill down in the Gulf, it just increases the anxiety among people that the government doesn't seem to be able to solve the problems that are before it. I think it all goes back to the economy. I think when the economy gets better, the president's political fortunes will get better, as will those elected officials in the Congress. And if the economy doesn't get better, I think they better all be on their guard.
And Bob, is there time for that to happen by November? I guess that's 3 some months.
I think Democrats are in big trouble, but I think a lot of incumbent Republicans may also be in trouble, and I think it goes back to this economy. It may be a little late for a lot of people that are in the Congress right now. I think if the economy does begin to turn better by the time we get to the presidential elections, then I think the president's fortunes will improve considerably, quite frankly.
Now, Bob, I hear that this weekend you're taking on one of America's hottest issues.
Well, if you talk about hot issues, this one is really on the front burner with the gas turned up as high as you can get it, and that is immigration and this new law out there in Arizona. We've got J.D. Hayworth, who is the former congressman who is challenging John McCain in the Republican primary. He's going to go one-on-one against Bill Richardson, the governor of New Mexico. We need to sort out exactly what's in this law. Some people say it gives people the right, the law enforcement, the right to stop people and question them just because they think they might be here in this country illegally. Other people say, no, the law is very, very clear. You can't stop them for this. You can stop them for something else. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Where does this thing go? The Justice Department's filed suit to try to overturn it already, and it hasn't even gone into effect. We're going to try to, I don't know if we'll shine any light, but we'll turn up the fire a little bit to see what the latest news on both sides of this issue is.
Well, Bob, break out your asbestos suit, and we'll see you Sunday.
Okay. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, sir.